Oh, God, it's so fucking good. Welcome, everybody, to this week's episode of These People Be Crazy. Today, we're going to be covering TLC UK's My Strange Addictions. This episode is women addicted to eating air freshener, which sounds delightful, in fact. Would I eat? Possibly. Let's find out if we would. Yeah, so let's go ahead and get into it. Thank you all so much for tuning in.
My name is Evelyn. I'm 27 years old. I live in Cape Girardeau, Missouri, and I'm addicted to drinking air freshener.
Okay. All right, well, let's, that's pretty neat.
I love air freshener.
Me too. I don't eat it.
I love it. Absolutely. What I love about drinking air freshener is the taste. There's a million air fresheners
She's fucking doing it at work?
out there, but the one that I like is fresh linen. I've tried other scents, but I don't like them. None of them taste like they say they smell. Cinnamon is not cinnamon. Apple crisp is like dirt.
Well, they're not fucking meant to be eaten. No shit, they don't taste like how they're fucking supposed to taste. Because they're not meant to be tasted. Jesus.
I've got to have fresh linen. I literally crave it. In the last 3 years, there's not a day where I've not had it.
Okay. Evelyn goes through 20 cans of air freshener a week? Jesus. That's as much as a mid-sized hotel uses. Yeah, I fucking believe it.
You should taste it. Come on. My fiance thinks I'm crazy.
It's because you're fucking crazy for eating air freshener. Like, it puts a fucking hole. It used to put holes in the ozone, and now you're like, oh, I'm gonna fucking eat this. Sounds good. Now you're fucking getting your fiance to eat it too?
Future wife Evelyn loves to spread. I don't understand. I'm pretty sure it's unhealthy because if you look at it, it says flammable.
He's kind of my enabler, because he will go out and shop.
Okay, to be fair, a lot of things that we can eat are flammable. Like alcohol, for example. I mean, it's a poison to us, but like you get the point. Enough. It's fine enough. But that doesn't mean that this is good.
He'll get a couple of cans that he thinks I may need.
Evelyn actually wakes up in the middle of the night and she would spray.
She wakes up middle of the night, pops one off. By that I mean she...
And then I wake up and then she'll lay back down, act like she didn't do anything. She sprays in her mouth and then she'll ask me for a kiss. Why did you spray this in my mouth? Are you gonna stop spraying this in your mouth?
We'll negotiate.
We'll negotiate.
Love is powerful, I guess, because he'll just drink it to make me happy. Okay.
My poor dude. Get out. Get out, man. I'm telling you, get out, dude. If you think this is fucking crazy, just wait what happens when you add kids into the mix. That's what I'm saying, dude. Oh, good luck.
Is that bad? Did I make him drink it? Oh God, I'm poisoning my fiance. I'm sorry.
It tastes like a bar of soap.
At least she's not cramming like mattress down his throat or her ex-husband's ashes. At least it's just air freshener. Okay, there is worse things. This is very unorthodox and it's very weird and it's probably really gross, but there are worse things.
I know.
It's nasty, it's disgusting, but she loves it, and I love her. So therefore, I just have to deal with it. So now you have to quit.
I still will negotiate.
We negotiated.
Yeah.
I do want her to stop. Just like anybody else that has a habit. You can't expect them to break the habit very quickly.
When I first started, it was accident, basically.
It was an accident. I was walking around my house spraying, and I walked through the cloud, and I tasted it on accident. I was like, oh, god damn, this is actually pretty fucking good. Deep throats the fucking spray, and just like, oh god, it's so good. Oh god, it's so fucking good. And then, yeah, the next thing you know, she's like, this is gonna fucking do this as a pastime.
I was walking through my hallway after going to get a cup of crushed ice. They're automatic sprayers that freshen the house. Sprayed as I was walking past. It dusted the rim of my glass. It was a flavor that I liked.
The one, like, was it that one? That specific one? Because the odds of that happening, like, you're just walking around casually with your glass of ice over by this fucking automatic censored stupid ass fucking spraying goddamn contraption, and it just like hits your goddamn rim, and then you're like, oh, okay, well, now I gotta try it. Weird. No, I don't believe it. I don't believe that's the occurrence. Keep lying to us. Keep lying to us.
There are only 2 ways that I have my air freshener. One is straight out of the can. The can has to be extremely cold. I make my tongue into a bowl so it'll catch it. Or it has to go over crushed ice. So we just spray it over the ice. And then you just eat it from there. There's a feeling when I eat it. It's a sense of completion, like I found it. That craving is gone. It's okay now.
Oh, man.
Did you see? She was ghosting right there. You know, you guys know what ghosting is when you vape, right? And then it you kind of let it go out of your mouth, the smoke, the vapor out of your mouth, and you inhale through the nose. It was like a reverse ghost. What is that? Is that a dragon? What is that called? Maybe it's a snowball. I don't remember.
Oh, man.
I have 2 boys. One's 8 and one is 2.
And she's gonna be perpetuating her problems onto her children too. Fuck, I was wrong. Oh my god, this guy's already in deep. He has 2 kids with him. Oh god, this poor guy.
I try not to let my kids see me use the air freshener just because I don't want them to obtain that habit as well.
Okay, I stand corrected. She's not perpetuating the problem, but she's hiding her weird addiction from her kids.
And I know it's not good for me, so I don't want them to follow that way. My kids are my all. And if they picked up this habit, that's when I'll stop.
If my kids start doing it, that's when I know that I went too far. Imagine quitting something that you know you're not supposed to do so that your kids don't do it. Instead of waiting for your kids to become what you don't want and then having that realization okay, now I should quit. That's like being a raging alcoholic, and then as soon as your kids start picking up drinking is when you're like, okay, maybe I should quit now.
I work at a furniture store. I use air freshener at work no matter what time. Whether I'm opening the store, closing the store,
in front of clients,
finishing up a sale, I will have it there.
My employee Evelyn is a rock star at her job, but has a very strange addiction to air fresheners. Evelyn's addiction to air freshener doesn't really hinder her work performance that I've ever seen. On the average day, Evelyn sprays anywhere from 3 to 6 times a day that I hear. There are days when I see stress levels go up that it sounds like an air freshener factory in the background.
Jesus, can you imagine walking in there trying to buy a couch and then this chick's been working with you for 30 minutes and you're like, oh yeah, this will be a nice couch for you. You sit down and then she just pulls out of her back pocket, it's a can of air freshener, puts it back, and then you're just like, oh, that was cool. All right. Was that a weird glitch in the Matrix that I just witnessed?
Hey, Evie.
Yes.
I want to get the piece to match the one right over here.
Okay.
In Evelyn's role as a sales manager, part of what she does on the floor is always make sure the showroom floor looks meticulously perfect.
I have to go around the entire store and make sure everything is in order. I'm real particular. I think my OCD kicks in. From plants to living rooms themselves. When we do the bedroom sets like I'm doing now, we make sure it's like someone's home. Everything is angled correctly. My air freshener, it's hidden in certain compartments at work.
She has her special little compartments scattered around fucking at her workplace. Instead of having shooters and shit, you know, hidden underneath someone's chair, or taped to the bottom of a chair, or fucking, you know, stashed away in one of those little containers that she just pulled a goddamn air freshener out. Instead of doing alcohol, she's like, I'm gonna hide air freshener, which is not illegal and not you know, super frowned upon to do that at all. But it's the fact that she does it to ingest it is another weird.
By the cash registers where I'm always at, that's where I have it. And at my desk, of course, it's gotta be on hand.
As long as she get an air freshener, it's a good day at work. I should be used to it by now, but I am not. I can't do it.
Every now and then they'll go, oh my God, what are you doing? But for the most part, they're cool with it. My breath smells awesome.
I bet it do.
Jesus Christ. They're all yeah, we know she's psycho, but she does a good job. She does a good job at work. We know she's crazy though.
The smell reminds me of back in the day, Sunday before church, and mom's cooking and cleaning at the same time. It kind of brings me back to I was 9 or 10, but I began to use air freshener a lot heavier when my mother passed away. I began to And that was kind of my escape, was just to have the air freshener there. I'm sorry.
God damn it. Now I feel like a dick. Also, TLC UK, you gotta get your shit together. Tell your editors that they need to fucking figure it out. That was a moment that was supposed to be really quiet. And listen to the goddamn background music. Listen, just listen.
And that was kind of my escape, was just to have the air freshener there. I'm sorry.
Like, that background music was not doing that moment justice, where it could have been like a weighted experience, but here we are like doom doom boom 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 when it should have gone like this. Sad. So sad.
Not everyone in my family knows about my addiction.
Evelyn decides to tell her Uncle Pat about her air freshener addiction. Uncle Pat.
They don't know because I'm pretty sure they'd be down my neck.
Is everything okay?
Yeah.
Uncle Pat, who was never in my life, I decided to bring onto this TV show.
There's nothing like really wrong, but it's kind of something I want to just kind of get off my chest.
Oh, okay.
Did want to tell you about something that I do. Mom knew about it, and it kind of set uneasy with her too. I eat air freshener.
You what?
Eat, like, as in eat it, like.
Out of here now. Come on now, seriously.
Yeah, I do.
My dude's like, oh, fuck. Oh, you're fucking serious. I thought that was like a prop can. That's fucking, I smell it. That's real. Oh, shit. You got some major issues. I always knew something was up with you.
I'm shocked, very, very. This is not real. This is not real at all. I mean, this has to be a joke. Nobody eats air freshener.
When did this start, really?
I first started with the air freshener when Mom passed away, and then it just kept going. Because I had to be strong for everybody else, and I had to be strong for her.
I mean, that was my sister. I'm really feeling.
That was my sister. I'm not eating air freshener. There's other ways to cope, okay? Why don't you, like binge eat like a normal person? Don't turn to air freshener.
Bad dad. I should have been there for you.
I'm just feeling like I failed my niece.
I'm going to see the doctor tomorrow because right now I don't know what it does. So hopefully I get answers.
Okay.
I'd hate to have anybody in my family feel like I let them down because I think that I'm supposed to be everything and all things for everybody. And most of the time I can't.
As you're getting ready for a hot date, right? You get all freshed up. You got some you took a nice shower, used the right conditioner. You got your hair all looking nice and snazzy. Shaved and shit. And then instead of using cologne, you decided I'm going to use air freshener. Right? And then you're like, boom, let's go make out.
I mean, I'll be okay. If he tells me to stop, then I'll stop.
If the doctor tells me to stop, then I'll stop. But I might do it like that chick that ate mattress and then do it like 5 times after I said I would stop. But only 5 times a week. Every week. Until I die.
I promise.
Oh, but we don't even get to see it? I wanted to see the fucking, I wanted to see this action happen. I want to see the doctor be like, yeah, you're fucking crazy. Stop doing that. It's so weird. Just stop. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for watching this episode of These People Be Crazy, because they do be crazy, and they give us plenty of content. Thank you, TLC, for that. Check out all the other videos. There's a lot of, I did a few videos of this already, so if you like this one, go check out those. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe if you liked the content. We're going to probably do some other type of content in the near future, so thank you all so much for sticking around. Have a good day, and we'll catch you in the next video. Thank you. Bye-bye. Forever.
wanted what I started fighting for.